रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मेरा नाम है मोहम्मद यूसुफ और आप देख रहे हैं मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल। आज मैं आपके साथ जो आपने केएमयू के 2021 में आप अपेयर हुए और आई होप कि आप अच्छे मार्क्स भी लेंगे, आपके मार्क्स अच्छे होंगे। सबसे पहले मैं आपके साथ वो MCQs आपके साथ शेयर करता हूँ। The first one is albumin as an example of B. The correct option is simple protein. 2. Which one of the following have no cleavage plane? Graphite, sodium chloride cluster, copper crystal, ice. The correct option is C. 4. Copper Which crystal. Element can form sulfur Which of the following molecules cannot form hydrogen bonding among themselves? The correct
5.
option
The amazing
is
example of
C.
genetic and environmental influence on animal behavior is A. Habituation, B. Imprinting, operant learning, and sight learning. The correct option is B. 6. The fertile time in the menstrual cycle is from A. 6 to 8 days, B. 9 to 15 days, C. 6 to 22 days, D. 22 to 28. नॉर्मल जो डेज हैं वो 9 to 14 डेज हैं और यहाँ पे 9 to 15 डेज 12 to 14 डेज है, लेकिन यहाँ पे जो नियरेस्ट ऑप्शन होगा वो 9 to 15 डेज। 7. The formation of primitive streak occur during which stage of embryogenesis? The correct option is B. Gastrula. 8. A plant with heterozygous alleles per height. The correct option is D. Hybrid. 9. The lifetime of an electron in a day state is days time more than its an ordinary excited state. The correct option मिसिंग है, तो ये आप हमें बताएं कि इसका करेक्ट ऑप्शन क्या होगा। 10. A train of length 100 meters crossing 200 meter and length is a bridge at the speed of dash. What is the time taken by the train to cross the bridge? The correct option is C. 20 seconds. 11. Which of the following element has the same oxidation number in all of its compound? Oxygen, fluorine, beryllium, both B and C. The correct option is D, both B and C. And iron, record 4, 6, 8, 2. The correct option is 4. Okay. 13. Chances for a son or daughter in human birth is A. 3:1 between son and daughter, B. 1:3 between son and daughter, C. 1:1 between son and daughter, D. None of the above. The correct option is C. 1:1 between son and daughter, because कभी XY हो सकता है, कभी एक्सिस भी हो सकता है। 14. The process where DNA fragment transfer to nylon sheet on gel form is called as ये भी मिसिंग है, ये आप बताएं। 15. Which one among the following can double ring structure? Cytosine, thymine, guanine, uracil. The correct option is C. Guanine. In those materials in which magnetic field due to orbital and spin motion cancel the effect of each other are called A. Ferromagnetic material, B. Diamagnetic material, C. Paramagnetic material, D. All of these are possible. 16. The correct option is B. Diamagnetic material. 17. When enthalpy of the reactant is greater than the enthalpy of the product, the reaction will be A. Endothermic, B. Exothermic, C. Spontaneous, D. Non-spontaneous. 17. The correct option is B. Exothermic. 18. The dichotomous or Y-shaped branching is seen in subpallium. The correct option is A. Lycopsida. 19. The difference between Mayer value and actual value of a physical quantity is, इसको हम नॉर्मली परसेंटाइल एरर कहते हैं, लेकिन वो तो नहीं है, तो एरर इसमें ठीक होगा, सही। Time rate change of linear momentum of a body equal work, torque, force, acceleration. The correct answer is C, force. 21. Ozone has resonance phenomena while oxygen has no resonance phenomena. Which one is more stable? Ozone, B, oxygen. Both have equal stability. D, none of the above. The correct option is B. Oxygen is more stable than ozone. 22. Which one is the strongest? Conjugate base: sulfur, sulfate ion, hydroxyl ion, chloride ion, iodide ion. The correct option is hydroxyl ion. 23. The bond angle and H2S is less than H2O. It is due to, the correct option is D, small size of oxygen atom. यानी oxygen contain two lone pair of electron. तो इन सब का ये सब ठीक है, तो all of the above. 24. Which of the following have reducing effect? A, cathode ray, B, X-ray, 3, C, anode rays, D, all of the above. The correct option is A, cathode ray. C, 35 H22O2 O5 N2 Mg is the molecular formula of dichlorophyll. D. 26. The number of ATP molecule that result in the phosphorylation of glucose molecule and the phosphorylation phase of glycolysis are 10, 8, 4, 2. The correct option is 2. 28. The animal which bilateral symmetric triploblastic non-sigmatic body and male are smaller than female represent the member of phylum C. ये सैम्पल बुक स्टेटमेंट है, वहाँ से लिया है, ठीक है। 29. The term sing of assimilate are used to describe bird, seed, root and underground steam. D, all of the above. The correct option is all of the above. 30. The swallowing producer is regulated by heart and the hypothalamus, medulla oblongata, cerebellum. D, both B and C. The correct option is both B and C. 31. In human the body largest organ is skin. ये तो हर किसी ने ठीक क्या होगा। Time constant for discharging of a capacitor is the time in which capacitor gain 37% maximum value of charge. ये भी बुक स्टेटमेंट्स हैं, वहाँ से लिया है। 33. Two lengths are made by a meter rod. L1 10 cm, L2 20 cm with same precision of 0.1 cm. Then L2 is more accurate, less accurate, more precise, less precise. The correct option is more accurate. 34. Angular displacement of a minute hand of a clock after 12 minutes is, the correct option is A, 0.45 radii. Okay. 35. A container containing 2 moles of liquid ethanol and 6 moles of oxygen gas were sparked together to form carbon dioxide and H2O. Identify the limiting reagent. A, liquid ethanol, B, oxygen gas, C, both A and B, D, none of the above. The correct option is none of the above. 36. Lenz's law is based on law of conservation of energy. ये तो सब नहीं ठीक होगा. Correct option is D. 37. Absolute temperature of the medium is made 16 times its normal value, then the speed of the sound waves will increase by a factor of 16. B, 8. C, speed remains same. D, none is true. 37. The correct option is D. जब आप इसका कैलकुलेशन करते हैं तो इसका करेक्ट ऑप्शन 4 आता है, जो इसमें नहीं है, तो ये सब गलत है, none is true. 38. The addition of hypochlorine acid to 1-butene gives, the correct option is A, 1-chloro-2-butanol. 39. Which one is a strong oxidizing agent? The correct option is B, magnesium plus 7. 4 of the 7. 40. Ethylene glycol is oxidized into carboxylic acid. For iodic acid, lead tetra acetate, acidified KMNO4, both A and B. The correct option is C, acidified KMNO4. 41. Which of the following hydrocarbon gives acid-base reaction? The correct option is, तो ये भी आप हमें बताएं, ठीक है. 42. The solid part of a milk produced by coagulation is known as crude and the liquid is known as whey. This whey as used is found source of A, bacteria, B, yeast, C, algae. 4D, either A or B. The correct option is for either A or B. 43. Besides giving out secretory vesicles, the Golgi bodies is also concerned with secretory. A nucleus, ribosome, lysosome, plastid. The correct option is C, lysosome. 44. Enzyme have a 3D shape due to which type of protein structure? Primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure, quaternary structure. The correct option is D, quaternary structure. 45. All of the following statements are true regarding hepatitis A virus except C. Can cause prolonged illness up to 6 months. 46. Which metabolic pathway is common to both fermentation and cellular respiration? The correct option is A, glycolysis. 47. The protein that form the matrix of HIV virus is GP120, GP41, P17, D, both A and B. The correct option is C, P17. 48. In simple harmonic motion, the restoring force is minimum at mean position. The correct option is A. 49. A force acting on a body is plotted along y-axis and displacement covered as a result is plotted along axis. Then work done is given by each point on the curve. The slope of the curve, area under the curve, none is true. The correct option is C, area under the curve. 50. A person weighing 600 Newton at the surface of Earth at a particular location, when the same object is taken to a point located at higher altitude, then the weight of the same person will be more than 600 Newton, less than 600 Newton, equal to 600 Newton, D0. The correct option is B, less than 600 Newton. ये भी बुक से लिया है. 51. Which of the following is strongest Lewis base? The correct option is C. Is it benzene? 52. Which of the following is not an electrophile? Bromine, AlCl3, NH3, NO2 plus. The correct option is C. 53. Which of the following compound is more reactive? Benzene. 54. Which of the following contain the most acidic protein? Thiol, alcohol, phenyl, ether. The correct option is C, phenyl. 50 point. Bond order of O2 is 210, none of the above. The correct option is D, none of the above. इसमें नहीं है सही ऑप्शन। 56. The number of orientation of a subshell for which n is equal to 3 and I is equal to 3 is, the correct option is D. 57. According to result law, relative lowering of vapor pressure for a solution is equal to A. Mole fraction of the solvent, B. Mole fraction of the solute, mole of solvent, mole of the solute. The correct option is B. Mole fraction of a solute. 57. The alveoli is the lined by cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium, squamous epithelium. The B option is correct. 59. Hagfish belong to C. 60. All of the following characteristics apply to cartilage except, the correct option is C. They can be reshaped. 61. The gland that serve as both exocrine and endocrine gland, that is gonads. 62. Kirchhoff current law is based upon law of conservation of, the correct option is D, charge. 63. If frequency of incident radiation and photoelectric effect is increased beyond threshold frequency, it will not affect photoelectric current. C option. 64. Alternating voltage of in alternating current have phase difference of 90 angle with each other in a circuit called, both A and B are true. The correct option is D. 65. Capacitor of a parallel plate capacitor and the presence of insulator having dielectric constant AC. If the dielectric is removed from plates, the new capacitor will be, the correct option is A. 66. The heavily doped region of a transistor is called emitter, base, collector. Anyone can be heavily dropped. The correct option is A, emitter. 67. When ethanol is taken in excess and temperature is kept 140 degrees C on dehydration with concentration H2SO4, it gives a molecule of ether. Option B is correct. 68. Which subshell in the 4 transition series is in the process of completion? 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D. The correct option is D. 69. The relative atomic mass of neutron is B, 1.0087. 70. Which one of the following does not show anisotropy? Diamond, graphite, glass, D, rock slug. The correct option is glass. Myxospores are the spores produced by, the correct option is B, bacteria. 72. The rare size of infection in urinary tract is ureter. Option A is correct. 73. Tactation receptors are abundant in human. The correct option is lips. 74. Which one among the following is an unfair facial bone? The correct option is C, mandible. 75. Up, step down, transformer. A, the correct option is A, increases the output current. 76. The example of articulous bacteria is D, cocci. 77. The female reproductive cell and bryophyte is called. 77. The correct option is A. 78. The characteristic display for a protozoa are most closely similar to the characteristic of, the correct option is plants, bacteria, animals. So the correct option is C, animal. 79. The largest phylum of animal is, the correct option is C. Chordata. 80. When electromagnetic radiation falls on a surface, then the angle between reflected light and refracted light is 90 degree at an angle called. The correct option is A. Critical angle. 81. One up quark and two down quarks when combined make a. The correct option is A. Neutron. 82. Reluctance of a ferromagnetic material is similar to the dash for a conductor. The correct option is resistance. 83. The volume occupied by 1.6 gram of O2 at STP is. The correct option is B. 84. The Barn order of H2 is. The correct option is A. 85. For endothermic reaction, the correct option is A. Forward activation energy greater than the reverse activation energy. 86. 3 capacitor, each of capacitance 2 microfarad, are connected as parallel to 12-volt battery. Their equivalent capacitance is. The correct option is 6A. 87. 3-ethyl 2-pentane and anzolysis gives. The correct option is C. 3-pentone and ethanol. 88. CH3-MgBr reacts with CH2O to give. The correct option is first alcohol. Which oxidizing agent is used in oxidation of aldehyde into carboxylic acid? The correct option is B. Acidified K2Cr2O3. 90. Which is the most stable hydrocarbon? The correct option is C. Trans 2-butene. 91. In mitochondria DNA, the codon AGG codes for. The correct option is D. Stop codon. 92. The term survival of fittest was used by. The correct option is Herbert Spencer. C. 93. The nitrogen gas can be fixed spontaneously by. The correct option is atmospheric fixation. 94. The source of restriction enzyme, same one is. The correct option is B. 95. Consider a projectile thrown initially at a speed of 20 meters per second at an angle of 76 degrees from horizontal. When it reaches the highest point of its trajectory, angle between its velocity and acceleration is. The correct option is C. 90 degree. 96. Assembly of the two subunits 40S and 60S of the ribosomes are. The correct option is B. 80S unit. 97. The peptoglycan layer is found in the cell of. The correct option is A. Bacteria. 99. The fructose, the functional group ketone, is present on carbon number 2. The correct option is B. 100. If an object is revolving in circular path of radius 2 meters and during its motion it transverses an arc of length 4 meters, then the angle and radius made at the center of the circle of this arc is. The correct option is 2 radian. ओके तो ये थी आज की वीडियो। अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई है तो प्लीज़ इसको लाइक कीजिए। अगर इस तरह की मज़ीद वीडियो आपको चाहिए तो प्लीज़ इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और इंशाल्लाह डिटेल के साथ मैं आपके साथ एक और वीडियो भी फेस टू फेस आपसे बनाऊंगा
कि जिन लोगों की कितने मार्क्स आ जाए तो वो क्या करें, कितने के कम आ जाए तो वो क्या करें। तो अगर आपने अभी तक इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। थैंक यू।